Now, this is something strange here too. As you can see, Facebook is not loading. It gets this page not available. But other websites that I go to, they're fully active. So, I can check the weather, the news, go back, look at the indictment on the child CPS abuse case here. But then I go to simply reload Facebook and it can't be found. Web page not available. Now I've been doing some other experiments with this as well. And I want to show you something here. Now this is in Google Chrome. However, this here is Internet Explorer under a different ID that I created. Look at that. I can see, look up Larimer County. Larimer County. Look at that. So when I use a different ID in Facebook, I can see the pages that I like, but when I use my own ID, I get these pages unable to load. Yet in the same browser engine, Google Chrome, you can see that I've got several other sites that I'm looking at here. We'll look up Jade Helm just to see if it'll come back with any results. Boom. See, it's working. So the browser itself is working. Internet Explorer browser is working. So you can see that this is all working. Now I go to Google, Facebook is not working. Now this is just after I received a warning that they are kidnapping people that are trying to expose CPS corruption. And I've captured many different screenshots of Facebook blocking my posts. Like for instance, here's a Facebook post block from the other day. This was on the FBI site, I believe. Yeah, FBI.com. There are several other ones. Loveland Police Department, unable to post. So several of these I've already documented very clearly. And now, again, everything in the Google web browser is working. Everything's working. So yeah, the search engine is working. Pulling up videos. I've got numerous sessions going. Everything's working. I can stop, play, pause.
Two-part series. I want to look at some of the
replay. Look up my email. I'll often see that too, where when I lose my Facebook, I also lose my Google Mail. And that's what we're having here. Okay, so you can see what's cached in the inbox, I guess. No, it can link down to it, but it can't go back. You see how I'm trying to go back to the inbox? And that's not refreshing. So Google or Gmail is shot and Facebook is shot. So let me go ahead and close all this out. So let me go ahead and try to relaunch Google Chrome. So I can search. See how that works? I can still use the search engine. Gmail is shut down. Facebook is shut down. YouTube is still working. Okay, so again, let me bring back Internet Explorer. It's working. Here's a different ID, and it's working. See that? It's working. Look at this warning that came up. A review you posted has been removed. Reviews must follow the Facebook community standards. See, they're absolutely watching over everything that I'm doing on this thing. Yeah, may lose access to their accounts. You see how that happens there? So I'm trying to expose corruption within the government. Facebook is blocking the posts that I'm making. They're doing things that are absolutely discriminating against me because I can't log into my accounts. I rely on these accounts to be able to communicate with other people. I'm in fear for my life. There is no other means that I have to do it. There are no pay phones that I can go to call anybody. They've been swept up from existence. I can't very well be calling everybody every 5 minutes over my cell phone to make contact. That's why I post things on this social media site. And as you can see, they're doing everything in their power. See, why is it that the reviews have to be followed like they state? It's because I've started posting in the reviews the corruption that's in the system. And they've started locking down on that. That's exactly what it is. Let's see if we can see any of the reviews that I have. See, and these are some of the reviews that I've posted. So here it is. So this is like one of the reviews that I left right here. And it's on Medical Center of the Rockies, and it indicts these people who have violated my rights, who've kidnapped my child. That's exactly what this is. And I've just started posting reviews on these different entities' sites that state, I want a voice, that I want to be heard. And what I continue to get is this blocking. I continually get these warnings from Facebook. There's nothing that I'm doing wrong here. I'm exercising my freedom of speech rights. So I'm going to go back now. Let's get rid of Internet Explorer. We know that that works on a different account. Let's see if I've been restored yet. No. Check your internet. There's nothing wrong with my internet connection. Or see, this is a false, right here, this is a false message. You guys may have received this yourself. And here Facebook is saying, oh, we don't know what the problem is. We don't know what's going on. Here, check your internet connection. Check your DNS. Check disabling network prediction. Try all these different things. But the bottom line is the browser is working. I do have a connection to the internet that's working. Okay? So the real problem is well, why can't I see these things? Now we'll go again, and I'll go ahead and I'll make sure that there are no tasks like Google that are running. And as you can see, there are none. I just sorted alphabetically. There is no Google task there. So let's go ahead and launch it. There's Google, Google Chrome, Google Chrome. We've got several instances of it that launched. Oh, we finally got the email back. Okay, that's good. Let's see if it actually does anything. Yeah, it looks like it's working now. Facebook, let's try to reload. There it goes. Now Facebook is back. Facebook is back. So let's go to the main page. Now, this is what I'm concerned with. And I asked this girl about this post today because she states in here it is the FBI doing this. The FBI are criminals, whistleblowers going missing hours after speaking out against CPS. Update: Chris, Gina, and Stephanie have been taken so far. Important update: the kidnappers have released the first names of the next people they will be taking. Gina, Stephanie, Albert, Kevin, Keith, Sam, Paul, Robert, Robin, Susan, Anthony, Gilbert, Truman. If you are an active fighter against CPS and your name is on the list, beware. Keep a camera recording going at all times so the kidnapper can possibly be identified. If your name is on the list, message me, please. Christopher Bruce is the host of America's Deadly Sins radio show and has been kidnapped after speaking out against CPS corruption. I was invited to speak on his show last Thursday, May 7th, 2015. Hours later, he went missing. We have reason to believe that he was taken to stop him from exposing CPS corruption. Anyone speaking out against CPS, beware. I have a message for the kidnappers. No matter how many people you take, we are prepared for this. And unless you can kidnap all 99%, we all will stop at nothing to expose the truth. I'm in fear for my life, folks. This is exactly why. Nancy Schaefer was in fact murdered trying to expose this corruption.